Well, it's another glorious spring day here, which means we can get some outwork done. It's dry, it's not cold, it's perfect temperature for getting stuff done. So we're trying to get everything sorted over here. We've got a few bits left to do. So we need to finish the pillars. We're going to look at getting both the pillars finished, capped off and sorted. We're going to look at getting the threshold down, hence our beautiful paving stones. So we're going to create a little threshold between this garden and that one, because we're not quite sure exactly what the plan is for over there yet. When Shane comes, we'll know. But we want to make sure that there was a clear divide between the two spaces as well. So it's done the perfect job for that. And then we're going to look at some other things as well down there. We're going to create a really nice space for Tracy. We're going to look at a nice big gazebo down here, and there's numerous other things that we can look at doing down there just to make it a nice special place for Tracy. And then inside, we're so close to being done. But for now, me and Dad are going to crack on with this and get this finished off. Well, this is coming on unbelievably better than what we thought it was actually going to. So the gate's on, we've got everything in place ready. We just need to wait for the cement to set so that we can actually set the threshold down into the actual what's going to be a patio area itself. Now it is quite a big step down there. Reason being is we're going to level all this out. We're going to put a proper patio in here, so we don't know what level that's going to be. So right now there's a good possibility that the big stones that we've took out from the wall, we could use them as a level, as the next step down, but we'll need to wait and see. That's going to be next year's job, maybe a year and a half time before we get that completely sorted, but we will start working on it and have it in our minds that we're going to get it done. But while we're here, while I'm waiting for this to set, it's the perfect time. Half of our subscribers aren't actually watching on phones and devices, they're watching on TVs. Now, we know how hard it is to actually like and subscribe through a television because we do it all the time. And we watch these on a night, and when we're watching it with you guys, we're sat watching on a television as well. And we've had to show Tracy how to do it, but it is so easy and it makes a massive amount of difference to us and just to make sure that everyone sees these videos. All you do, click up, click along, and Terry will show you now. There'll be a nice screenshot on screen, so you won't have to see my beautiful face while he's talking you through it, but really easy to do, and it makes a massive difference to us. So I'll let you crack on with liking and subscribing. I'm going to get back to work. Sorry. Well, that's this pretty much done, and to be honest with you, I can't believe how good it looks. Me and Graham have done an amazing job of it, and again, having him here just teaching me some little techniques has made the world of difference. It's meant that I've actually been able to confidently do these jobs with his help. So I'm gutted because we've only got him for another day and he's going back home. I'm sure we'll have him back again soon this summer, but because we've done such a great job of this, Terry's given us another job to do. So we've got a couple of old gates. So we obviously have this one, Got the other one going on the wall garden, but there was a little mini gate next to it so that you didn't always have to come through the big gates. And we have the little mini gate that we're going to install down here. Now, it's a case of we're going to try and install the gate and try and build some steps down into that field, because what that means is that then this whole space and then the field beyond, it feels personal to Tracy. It feels like it's hers, and it means that we can put a football pitch in for Jonathan. It gives him somewhere that's near the cottage, because right now he has to go all the way over the other side of the chateau, because that's the piece of land that we've prepared for his football. But we'll be able to do it straight out the back, and Tracy will be able to keep an eye on him and whatever else. So it's a good job that we'll get it done, but it's like I said, it's going to be some work. It's down a slope like this, and in between it there's an old stone wall that obviously used to divide the field off from the actual cottage itself. So I'm going to go and crack on with that, and let's see how we get on.
Still going to use a load of this stone. Yeah.
Give me 2 minutes because I'm not ready. I'll fill this.
Stop, go. Don't do that, don't do that.
Yeah.
Is that out?
Right.
Got it out, Hannah.
You can get a couple of bits on me.
Well, look at this. We have secret garden number 2. Who would have thought it? In just a couple of days, me and Dad have managed to get all of this done. Now, again, it's out the way, it's perfect. It's a beautiful little space at the back of the cottage, and it just gives Tracy somewhere that's private, and she doesn't feel like she's in the chateau constantly, because I'm sure that's how it feels being in the cottage there. So she's got her own little escape here. We've created that space up there, which we're going to patio, and we'll probably end up doing something down here as well, and there's lots more going on. But it wasn't easy getting to this point. There was quite a lot of work involved. For a just job, we're just putting a gate in and just putting a fence post in. Obviously, it was never that simple. So, gate needed new hinges, which meant we had to weld new hinges on again. Thanks to having Dad here, he showed me how to weld properly, and I'm over the moon now because I feel a lot more confident with it, and it looks a lot tidier than whatever my old weld used to look like. So I'm really happy with it. We had to repair it because, again, this is one of the Chateau's 200 and odd year old gates. It came from the front, and you know us, we like to reuse everything. We do want to reuse as much as we can that's original to the Chateau itself. And then posts, again, the only thing that we've had to buy is literally the paving stones down. That was it. Everything else we've literally had laid about like a big fence post like this, which again, it wasn't easy. It's gone in by about a foot and a half, and in between that there was a tree root that was about this big that we had to cut out. So again, not easy, but done. And then here, obviously you can see either side here we have stones, and we have big stones here and here. They came from here, which again, it wasn't an easy job to get done, but it does look so good, and I'm genuinely so happy with it. It's just going to be such a nice little retreat for Tracy and Jonathan, and for us as well. We'll all enjoy it together as a family. But we adore this tree now. In some of this tree, when it's in bloom, it is absolutely majestic. And because we're west facing here, it means that the sun sets in the valley over here. So what that means is that when the sun is setting, this is just baked in sunshine. It's absolutely glorious. So you can imagine a little table and chairs down here for Tracy to maybe sit and have a nice G&T or a wine on an evening and just relax in peace. I say in peace, but over here we're going to be putting a football pitch in. Now, Jonathan's got one right now, but it is the opposite side of the chateau, so he does have to go quite a way to go and play football. Whereas we've got here a nice big flat piece of land. So what it means is hopefully we can get the tractor going and get all this topped off and down to a nice level so that we can send our little Momotion out, and they can do a great job of getting it right down. And it's not that long ago that lawn up there that is now absolutely pristine looked like this, where it was just looked like a mess. But having the Luba go over it over and over and over, it ends up being a perfect lawn because it kills all the weeds off in between. So it's brilliant, and we'll get all of this done. And again, it needs to be done. He's only got a little pitch up there. It was good when he was 7 or 8 year old, but he's 11, soon to turn 12, and that means he's nearly as big as us, so he needs something a little bit bigger. And we need to be able to tire him out, to be honest with you, because he's got boundless energy, as anyone at that age kind of does. So we're there now, we're getting there. The 401 suite's so close to being finished, and me and Dad have had a great time out here. It's going to be sad to see him go in a few days' time, but happy with everything that we've got done, and we've had some amazing days out here. So hope you've enjoyed today's video. Loads been going on. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you got the bell clicked for notifications. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and get exclusive videos.